Hello, Facebook family and friends. I'm gonna give y'all just a second as these dogs bark ferociously in the background. I wanted to jump on here. It's been, a series of conversations going on where they've been inspiring me to get online and chat a bit. So I'm just going to let you know, and excuse these nails, but just don't pay no attention to that right now. Whenever you see me with this robe on or a robe on, that means I'm getting ready to put somebody to bed. That's me ringing my singing bowl to calm it down. I'm getting ready to put some folks to bed right now. So I had a discussion with the same family member that I had a discussion with the other day, which inspired and sparked me to do a live. So in this conversation that we had, I was told that that I am, okay, hold on. I was told that I think that I'm superior. And then I was also told that my problem is that that I think that I'm equal to a man, as if I'm not. So here I am again. Here I am again, family member. Here I am. So I want to talk about this just a little bit. So this is for me to address all of the men and even some of the women that feel like you're just not equal to a man. Now, see, there's a difference between, there's so many things getting mixed and twisted up in the sauce, right? It's just things get mixed up and twisted up. So let's clear those things up tonight, right? I'm not saying that I don't need a man and that a man is not important and that, that I should, that I am over a man. Never said that once. All I want to do is be seen as equal. People say that's feminist. I don't exactly agree with all of the feminist thought processes, so I don't necessarily identify as feminist, but let me say this. You are absolutely and positively crazy if you think that because you are a woman or because someone's a woman that they're not equal to you, that they're beneath you and should bow at your feet. Okay? What we're not going to do is bow at your feet, sir. Okay? And if you think that we're going to do that, ring the bell because we ain't doing that. Let me clarify for you. So we have these men out here with this thought process that women are not as important or that we're below you or we feel like we should stay in our quote unquote place. So now what is our place? Let's talk about that, because I am equal to you, sir. Whether you want me to be, whether you understand why I am or not, sir. I'm going to give you some demonstrations. Hold on, let me sip my drink. So, real quick. This is a plug, as you know, right? This is the male portion, of the plug. The male portion of this plug ain't doing a damn thing until it plugs in to the female portion, which is then releasing energy. I'm feeling pretty damn equal. Because you ain't making a move, whether you are a TV, whether you are a vacuum cleaner, whether you are a stove or anything else. You not making a move, sir. Masculine part. You're not making a move until you plug into my energy, baby. So I'm feeling pretty damn equal. I'm feeling pretty damn equal. So I get a lot of Bible thumpers that go into this whole thing, God said, and the Bible say blah, 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 so on, so on, so. We can go in the Bible. I'm not even trying to go there with y'all because y'all don't want to eat y'all lunch. I'll take your sandwich off your plate and eat your lunch. You don't want to starve. You don't want to starve. You don't want to. So we're just going to keep this simple. Let's just say this, okay? If you could not read, which when we came here, my people was already here, but there are some that were brought here. They didn't want us to read, right? They didn't want us to read. So with us not being able to read, let's just say we can't read. What spiritual system are we plugged into? Are we listening to? Are we following? Right? There's this thing called relativity. Okay, everything is relative. That's why God made everything so that you can look at it and see the example of it, right? And then move accordingly, because God is in everything around you. So if you're paying attention to what's around you, you'll be able to figure things out, whether there's a Bible there or not, because you don't really need that to figure out what is, right? So if we're looking around at what is, okay, bee kingdom, all of the worker bees protect the queen, okay? Even in the Lion Kingdom, the male lion protects the queen. Now we say he's the king of the jungle, but at the end of the day, like, what he's really wanting is to reproduce, and he the protection is of the queen, right? So even in a flower, there is a stamen or pistil, I believe it's stamen or pistil, right? Which is the male part of the flower. And then there are ovaries in an actual flower, right? They're equal. One cannot exist without the other. So I'm feeling pretty damn equal, sir. So you can convince me. You might be able to convince Sally. You might be able to convince Tasha, Tina, or not my Tasha's and Tina's, but, well, I don't know. Hopefully not. But anyway, whatever the case may be, you might be able to convince somebody else that because you are a man, that you are more valuable than she. Okay? I'm not her. Okay? I'm the wrong one. I don't know. That don't work for me. You know why? Because I'm a thinker. I think. I be using my brain and shit. That's what I do. I use it. I be using my brain. Now, if we get a little bit deeper. So I gave this example a little bit earlier, talking about this here, right? This is the male portion of the plug, and it does nothing and can do nothing until it plugs into the female source, right? So again, I'm feeling pretty damn equal, sir. So if we're going to go into reproduction, you come and people say, oh, his seed is all about him and his seed, right? No, it's not your seed, baby. I'm actually the one with the seed because I'm the egg, right? I got the egg. Yours is more like a water, which, okay, cool. Now, when you come water this seed, right? And then it grows where? In my soil. Uh-oh. Hold on. So, my egg, your sperm, right? Cool. Let's just say this 50-50, but we're gonna talk about that further later. So anyway, but it's still growing and maturing in my soil. I am the portal in which life comes from a whole nother realm into this space. I'm feeling pretty damn equal. Matter of fact, I might even be feeling superior since you want to say that. Uh-oh. I be tripping like that sometime. But I'm not even trying to be superior or trying to think that I am superior. I just want to be equal. And you mad and be getting offended because I feel equal. You're mad. You're mad and offended? You're mad and offended because I feel equal. What? I mean, I want you to think about that. You're literally upset that I feel like we're here. You want me to feel like I'm down. You want that. That's a desire. This is you and this is me, and you want me to feel that way. Is that to make me feel good? Because it's not. But guess what? You can't make me feel that way because I know too much. You're going to have to go get somebody who don't know something. You're going to have to go get somebody who has not researched and actually use their thought processes. If any woman is using, I'm not even going to say woman. If anybody is using their brain and actually putting thought behind this, there's no way that you can feel that she should feel, and she shouldn't feel that she is not equal to you. So again, I'm going to say this to y'all again. So whenever y'all see me in a robe, I'm coming to put some things to bed. I'm coming to put people to bed. Let me ring the bell. The singing bowl, actually. That's my meditation bowl. That's what I use to meditate and pull my energy back together, because I'll be tired dealing with y'all. Y'all ain't been thinking for a very long time. A very long time. A very long time. I want you to go plug your vacuum up. No, matter of fact, I want you to go turn your vacuum, your TV on, your blender, your anything on. I want you to go turn it on without plugging that into a female portion of a socket, okay? And see if it works. So if I feel equal, there's a thing called a yin and a yang. I want to understand why y'all are so upset about the divine feminine. Why are you so mad about the feminine energy? Y'all got Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and y'all don't never say the spirit is feminine. It's never. Why? Why are y'all trying to just wipe us out of everything? What's the problem? Because at the end of the day, I know that you know that I know you know that you need me. You might be able to convince somebody else. Work on that. But it's not me. Okay? And it's not anybody who thinks anything like me. At all. Period. And if you think I'm by myself and I'm the only one that thinks like this, you're wrong. There's a whole bunch of thinkers out here. We think. We be thinking. We be using our brain. We be, processing and putting stuff together. So, in the conversation that I was having the other day when I was, superior and I feel like I'm superior and my problem is that I think that I'm equal to a man. All this was behind, the V, the jab, all of that. So at the end of the day, I have the right to feel however I feel. And if I don't want something in my body, I don't want something in my body. It's my body. And the fact that anybody is okay with the government or anybody else forcing something upon us That's pure madness. And I gave this example the other day. If a man climbs up on me and I said, no, don't do it, no, don't do it, but he goes ahead and he injects himself into me, that is considered rape. But y'all can be okay with people injecting something in me that I don't want. If you want it, you go on over there, lay down, go get it. Pull your sleeve up. And that's okay. That is your choice. All I'm asking for is my choice. And I don't have to feel, and I don't want you to feel like I am thinking that I'm superior because I've taken the time to research things that you haven't. That's okay. If you ain't researched, you ain't researched. But all this, attempting to make somebody feel bad, I don't feel bad. What I don't do is feel bad. Let me see. Where's what I don't do is feel bad. I don't even feel bad. If you want to pressure, if you think that that's going to pressure me into something, it's just not. It's just not. It's not. It ain't working. Period. And when we get to talking about how I think I'm equal with a man, so what? Hold on. Let me shift back a little bit. So we have people who will try to pressure you, right, into making certain decisions and try to guilt trip you into certain things that you and your soul know you shouldn't. Listen, because they have a penis and you have a vagina. Let me tell you what's not intelligent, okay? So the creator gave you and that other person a brain, right? A whole brain. And you are supposed to use your brain. There is nothing on this planet that is intelligent about laying down your convictions, your decisions for somebody else's decisions when you are not in alignment. If you're not like, that's called equally yoked, right? Whether it's a friend, family member, whatever, if y'all not equally yoked, y'all not equally yoked. But at the end of the day, I'm not laying down what I think and feel because you got a penis. Because the creator gave me a brain and I can process. I can meditate and I can come up with my own understandings of things, right? And I am not going to take my understanding. Okay, this is my understanding right here. Right here. It's in my hands right here. I'm not going to take my understanding and drop it because you got a penis. That's not smart. And if somebody told you that was intelligent, they ain't smart. I don't understand what the problem is and what's been the problem our whole lives. If y'all ain't thinking by now, listen, I know we've been programmed to a lot of stuff all of our lives. Listen, if you have not made a decision to get out of this programming, that is on you. That's on you. Period and point blank. But I'm going to use my thinking. I'm going to use my brain. I'm going to use my RAS, reticular activating system. This right here, I'm going to reprogram it. It's back here. People, look, your third eye, that thing, like, decalcify that, okay? Your pineal gland. If you have not been using your pineal gland, if you have not been tapping into your own energy, it's time. Yes, I'm drinking wine right now, but let me tell you what. Y'all need to get up off that fluoride. Y'all need to get up off of a whole bunch of stuff. Because if y'all sitting around here thinking that just because somebody got a penis that he is hold on. I was having this conversation yesterday. How many of y'all play chess? Because I think, they messed up with this. And I'm going to tell you why. Right? And a lot of people, they sit back real intelligently, like, this chess. It's chess, not checkers. And they do all the, and they say, the queen can make all the moves, but she protects the king. She protects the king. Tell me where in nature, like I said earlier, if you can't read and there are no written words nowhere, no Bible, no Quran, no Torah, none of that, and you just have to observe your atmosphere, where in nature is the queen protecting the king? So now we're in this society where the queen is supposed to protect the king. No, baby. No. I'm the creative energy. You protect me, because once the creative energy is destroyed, everything falls. Everything falls. Everything falls. So that's a bit backwards. And people have been playing this game of chess and thinking it's brilliant forever. But it's a little bit backwards. I want y'all to think on that. I just had to jump on in here for a second. Had this conversation with y'all because these men out here wilding. They wilding. Because I don't understand how on God's green earth you think that I should think that I'm not as important as you, sir. Like I said, if you see me on any kind of live or any kind of video and I got on a robe, that means I'm putting these folks to bed. Somebody going to sleep. Night, night. Night, night. Night, night. Hold on. Even ants in nature. Even ants bring everything back to the queen. Again. Thank you, Shannon. Even ants bring everything back to the queen. Again, in nature. If you can't read, if there are no books, the creator put evidence here for us. We let people that wrote stuff down deceive us and confuse us from what's sitting right before our eyes. Then they say, yo, don't believe your eyes. Walk by faith, not by sight. But God gave you sight for a reason. You use the sight to line things up and then move. Then you walk by faith. But you use all of the things that God gave you first and move. You take those, you hone in on those, you amplify those, you work on them, you make them stronger, you become a sniper. Boom! And then you move. I don't understand why that don't make sense. And men be thinking like they're logical. Y'all are the most illogical beings breathing air. Y'all illogical as hell. Completely illogical. I'm gonna ask you this. How many men can actually deal with the things that they bring you through? They act a fool and expect, not hope, but they expect you to deal with whatever they bring you, right? That's illogical. If I'm going to run out into the street over and over, I got to think to myself, I might get hit by a car. At some point in time, that's logical, right? Men will do stupid shit and then expect and then try to guilt trip you into being okay with the bull crap. Well, sir, that's not logical. And then you try to flip it on me that I'm not logical, that I'm emotional. What? You know what my emotion said? My emotion said you playing reindeer games. playing reindeer games. Huh. Okay. So now, if we gonna play reindeer games, and we gonna lock horns up in this joint, if she play the same game you play, I don't think you're gonna like them reindeer games no more. All of a sudden you wanna quit. It's like that kid, you start winning in the game, he flipped the whole table over. Yep, that's what they do. And be like, they just flip the whole. Like I said, when y'all see me with this robe on, somebody's going to sleep. Had to ring the singing bowl on them. Y'all, I had to just step in for a second. Y'all hear that? Yes. That's what brings me back into center. Okay? This will bring me back into center. Yeah, I literally, there have been times in the past where I literally been in the middle of an argument, but like, that'll piss them off. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all. I'm done. I just had to step in because, look, that be making them hot as fish grease. You over here sizzling. Just man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get off here for real. I'm gonna drink the rest of this wine though. Before I go, hold on. Does anybody have anything they want to add? Hold on. Can I add anybody into here? Does somebody want to come on and talk real quick? Who want to talk before I get up off of here? Hold on. Shannon, they not ready for that. Latari, she said, you talking right, sis? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Does somebody want to come in? Y'all better tell me before I click this button. Okay. Well, I'm about to sign on off. Reindeer Gangs. Reindeer. See, they think reindeer is only for a season. Them reindeers live all year long. Yeah. They be living all year. They're around all the time. We just hear about them during the holiday season. But they really be breathing. So, but I love y'all long time. Just so y'all know, I am starting my podcast. And hopefully I'll have it up in the next week or so. I'm being a perfectionist, and I really should just do just exactly what I'm doing right now, is coming on and just talking. But I got plenty of subject matters. I want to bring some folks on and chit and chat. But I'm definitely gonna be hitting the singing bowl and putting these cats to bed from time to time. So love you long time. And good night.